Greetings and salutations to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Kluger welcomes you back to yet another episode of Grim Dawn Elite Difficulty Level of Awesome. We are here on the Foggy Bank, more or less where I left you guys off last time. We picked up Isaac's stash just over that way for you guys. And now we're doing the Foggy Bank area, which after thinking from last episode, it's actually not that far away. Oh, sorry, it's not actually that big of an area, and is probably the perfect size for an episode. So, we'll do this, and take it from there. Because Kluger's a smart guy. Blam. So yes, I hope you're all happy and awesome and enjoying this series. Elite is definitely a challenge, shall we say. If you remember last episode, I managed to die, because I was doing a desecrated devotion shrine, and got absolutely hammered by 3 hero monsters. That was not cool. And scares me for future times. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll stumble across some even sexier gear than we've currently got, including some legendaries. That would be sweet. And then we'll be fine and dandy and awesome. Yeah, that's all we need. Just, you know, all legendaries, and then we should be fine, really. I didn't even know how common the drop rate for legendary items is. I can't imagine it being all that common. I mean, I've already got 2, including, I think one was just a random drop. From the Steps of Torment, and then the other one was a reward for killing the final boss in normal veteran mode. And they ended up being really awesome. These ones, a Div and Steel Shoulder Guard, which is just all the lightning damage, which is really sweet. And also, we've got a quest marker up over yonder, which I think is our other shopping vendor man. If I'm not mistaken, the prisoner calls for help. Get dead, deep my whatever your face is. My nose is really itchy. Okay, hello Luther. I'm from Devil's Crossing. You probably won't like this, but I can open a rift gate for you. Ta-ta. See you there. Give me experience upon return plus. Okay. So the cavern. That cavern takes us across to the other side of this little portion of the map, if I remember correctly. And then we can do that other side of the map. And then, hey presto, we're all done. Episode over. You can all leave now. I jest, of course. Let's try bring these guys out on that side, because I don't want to get aggravated into doing that whole side of the map foist. That would be bullcrap. Come on, you chumps. How do you all fit in there anyway? Stop yelling at everyone, Kluger. Alright. I may have outgrown 2 groups of Slith here. So Kluger needs to be careful. That was pretty good, though. That was fine. What am I? I don't need to be careful. Look at me. I'm a champ. Alright, this cave isn't that difficult, per se. But it's got some, even for normal difficulty, I'm pretty sure it's got like an always hero monster, basically. So that'll be interesting. Frickin' Azure Matriarchs, man. Bane of my existence. They just don't die. Oh, that one did die, to be fair. Where's the rest of your buddies? That's weird. That was a weird. Does this go anywhere? This cave feels different to to normal. I'm probably just tripping. I don't know. Why am I so confused? It does feel different. Is it the same? What is happening? Maybe I just haven't done it in a while and I'm getting confused. Or maybe they changed it? I don't even know anymore. What's life anyways? What's the point of anything? No, we're fine. We'll figure it out. It'll come back to me. Excuse me. Sorry. Bodily functions. Blah. Give me some water. Thank you very much. Let's go this way. I don't know why, but let's go this way. Because Kluger says so. That's why. I'm running the show. Ah, there he is. Wait, is it? Yep, that's the one. Primordian, the forgotten one. Why am I frozen so much? That's probably why. So if I do a Ring of Steel, you're not going to get frozen, are you, you chump? I should probably try to move out of the way of those. They don't do a lot of damage. They just are annoying. Because you get frozen. What is this screaming you're doing? Get that out of here. No, I'm frozen. I'm so frozen again. Alright, you made your point. Whoa! Dodged it that time, sucker fool. No. Haha. Aha! You can't get me, none. Look at this. Took you down. Puncturing putrid necklace of celerity. Nocturnus. Etherfire arcane codex. Epic offhand. All ether damage. Poop. I don't want it. You also dropped the necklace, didn't you? Chump head. Piercing damage, poison damage, casting speed, blah, 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 blah. Kablamo! Am I out of dynamite? I feel like I might be out of dynamite. Ah, man, I'm out of dynamite. Is there anything worse than being out of dynamite? I implore you to name something that's worse than being out of dynamite. Ah. Oh well, let's open this Slith altar. Come on! Oh, God. What is that? Jeez. What trash. To be fair, we got a blue and a couple of greens there, but none of them are even remotely relevant for this character. So that's a bummer. But, you know, par for the course. That's why we grind. Another Azul Matriarch. Another classic. Come on. Good. Anything else? Nope. Cool, we can leave. Aha! Well, water plus. Yes, my episode timer is running. Great job. 10 points for being a good YouTuber. And, of course, because I haven't done this half of the map yet, there's going to be like 87,000 Sliths just hanging about. Kluger thinks through his plans once again. Alright, we'll be fine though. Look at us. Not even breaking a sweat. Can Slith even sweat? I wonder. Think about it. These are the questions that I must ponder. This is the burden I must carry for you guys. Do Slith sweat? Will we ever know? We should probably ask the devs. Just casually, there is a hero monster here I should probably be wary of. Kill the evocator that's in our face foist. Do you freeze? Yes, you do. That's fantastic news. You can keep freezing, please, and I'll just keep wailing on you. And we should go to a cruisy victory. Sweat that one, mate. Oh, gosh. Alright. Rooted stump, come on. Uprooted stump, rather. Hey, who's hurting me? Get that bullcrap out of here, mate. That's just not on. Oh, that neck crack. That was a throat clear. Ay. The more you play this game, the more you run out of things to talk about. So now I'm just rambling. That's because it's been a little bit of a samey area. Not in a bad way. But, you know, a bit samey. Zap. I mean, I haven't got any new things to mention. I haven't leveled, you know. You guys have been seeing what's happening, so I can't tell you anything you haven't already seen or heard. That's what I'm trying to say. I think. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Am I saying anything? Do I sweat? Ay. I do sweat. Confirmed. Alright, that was quick. That was way quicker than I expected. Only 9 minutes into this episode. That's awkward. We might have to go do the Forgotten Depths together. This episode. Dun, 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 dun. Across the bridge we go. It's not a particularly big run. So we should be able to do it. Oh, sorry, the flooded passage. What did I call it? What am I even talking about? Alright, let's go. We can do this. We can smash through this. It really isn't that big of a run. It's a pretty small area. It's funny, this little portion. It's pretty clustered. There's three, well, this roof gate and the next one are pretty, really there's three roof gates all pretty close together. White Mire, Flooded Passage, and the one in between. What's it called? I can't even remember. Bloody hell, come on brain. I'll open the map in a sec, I'll tell you. Well, this one, Foggy Bank. So this one, Foggy Bank, and Whitemire, geographically are all actually pretty close knit, which is kind of a funny thing. Anyway, I'm fine. I used Pneumatic Burst way too early. Then what was I doing? It's a healing spell, bro. It's also a DPS skill, like proper DPS, because it gives us total speed as well as elemental damage. So it's all pretty solid. Like, we got that on, plus 8 out of 8 savagery, 9218 DPS at the moment. Ooh, baby, I love you way. I'll stop that. I'm sorry. Yep. Good stuff. I wonder if we'll find any heroes down here. I have definitely done so in the past. Always fun. But then we'll have the main guy anyway. What's his face? The Ancient Shambler. He's a chump, that guy. In normal mode. Here we go. Olden on the Molten. Probably should have taken care of the ads first. Whooped. Look at him. I'm just standing in the fire. This dude ain't got nothing. Well, I got 80% fire resistance, so got him covered, really. The only resistance I haven't got maxed out of the main ones is poison and acid, which is a lowly 35%. That's not shabby by any stretch. I wanna tell you I love you. Why is that song in my head? How did that even happen? Kluger shrugs. You can see that now. Webcam shrug. I can only shrug with this shoulder though. My other one's too sore. Had to go and break my collarbone. You guys should all know about that by now. Broken collarbone. Today, as of the day of recording, I went to the hospital. I thought to get the stitches out, but it turns out I had dissolvable stitches, so I didn't have to get anything removed. So I kind of just went there, took the bandage thing off, and then I went home. What a waste of my time. And they were like running 45 minutes late on their appointments, man. So I had a 10 to 15 a.m., got in there at sometime after 11. I was like, so you gonna take the stitches out? And I'm like, nah, it's healed, bro. All your stitches are gone. They didn't talk like that. The doctors were a little more professional, but you get the idea. I got scammed, bro. Got scammed. Dissolvable stitches. I'm actually pretty proud. Not proud. Proud? Why am I not proud? I want to be proud. I was pretty stoked to hear, actually, that I had dissolvable stitches, because it was one less thing I had to deal with. You know, I've still got another surgery looming over my head, so... So to not have to worry about getting stitches yanked, I mean, that was cool. Hopefully they give me dissolvable stitches next time as well. Little victories, bro. Little victories. Anyway, enough about that. We're killing things. Look at us go. This actually is a pretty quick run. I'm surprised we can do all of this in one hit. It's good. It's good. Bum. Good. We'll just do this little portion over here. I don't think there's anything down here. Nah. Cool. And we're also nearly level 63. So that's good. We'll zip on through here. Ether Corruption's in here. That's a new thing. You don't see that in normal, do you? I haven't anyway. Ba-ba-da-bum. Nah, dynamic barriers, huh? You think you're all that in a bucket of chips? I'll go with it. We got a Corpse Fiend. First Corpse Fiend of Elite difficulty. It really wasn't that riveting. Cutthroat's Imperial Signet of Spell Weaving. Where'd it go? Yoo-hoo! Piercing damage, 6% all damage, 32% lightning damage on it, 2% attack speed, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'll lose a little bit of attack speed. But that puts our DPS up. Well, I can put a component on it. How many friggin' Roiling Bloods do I have? Like 87 billion. So let's chuck one on. We do still lose offensive ability. Has this one got offensive ability on it? Oh, so it does. 3% to be precise. Well, I'm going to keep it because it's worth consideration. That's a lot of lightning damage, bro. But anyways, offensive ability. I'm told by some other Grim Dawn experts, I'm not claiming to be an expert at this game by any stretch, have told me that OA and DA, offensive and defensive ability, are very worth keeping an eye on in Elite because of the way that they scale, enemy scale, as you could see there. I mean, if we take this Deep Mire Warrior, 98.9% chance to hit, which you might think is pretty damn good. But, I mean, before Elite difficulty, it was 100%, no doubt, on those scrub enemies. So, it is coming down slightly, so it's worth keeping an eye on. You don't want that to get too low, otherwise you're going to be in some strife. Basically, because you can't hit anything. And that's generally a problem. Just keeping an eye on the map. Yeah, we did that bit there, so we just got to go down there, and then boss man's over there. So we're all good. In Le Hood. Ba-da-bam bam bam. This isn't a song, I'm just making this up. Yep, I'm that talented. I know. Sign autographs later, it's cool. It's fine. You know, I'm used to it. I'm used to this celebrity status. But we are coming up on 400 subs. It'd be awesome if we had 400 subs by the time this video goes live. We shall see. Subs have been increasing slightly. Like in terms of subs per day. So that's pretty cool. So you should tell your friends. If you're watching this and you're like, man, Klug is such a cool guy. I love being part of his little community. You should tell your friends and stuff. Because I'm really trying to make a go at this. I really want to, you know, do my best at turning it into something. In case you guys can't tell. I know I haven't got many subscribers, but... What was that glowing thing? I know I haven't got that many subscribers, but I still try to put a lot of effort into my videos. Put a lot of time into editing them and making them look fancy, and trying to make them look fancy, and work on my commentary and my, you know, sounding enthused, even though I am enthused. If you watch my early videos, I was even still enthused back then. I just sounded not very enthused, which is a common problem amongst newbie YouTubers, for sure. Alright, here we go. The Ancient Shambler. We're going to have heaps of DA. Actually, no, not really. I'm tearing through him. I can take that. Look, it didn't even have to move. You think you're all that, mate? What can I say, man? Blade Master's Talisman. Have I got that? I don't. Bleeding damage, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's not even that god. Mutilate granted by item, 15% chance to be used, does a bunch of bleeding damage. Yeah, well, I'll learn it, but I'm not enthused by it. And we got this thing. 20% to all damage. Holy poop. But no attack speed on it, so whatever. This is going to be a short episode, man. Because this is a good natural stopping point. So I don't want to keep going too much. What a nuisance. Alright, we'll go back to Devil's Crossing. We'll hand in a couple of quests. Alright, so we made it to the outskirts of Burrich. You guys have the... you guys can look forward to that next episode. What can we do? Last episode was longer. It was on a 30-minute mark, and this one's shorter, so... What can you do? Alright, here we go. Luther Graves. Boom! We reached level 63. Thanks, champ. You can have a bunch of this junk I'm not going to wear. I already know that recipe. I'm sure I don't want any of these. Yeah, you can all go. I do want to keep that. Look at this pile of junk. Gotta set up some mules, damn it. Alright, they can all go. Have you got anything? You packing anything good for me, bruh? Probably not. I'd probably want to mostly go greens because if I find like a fancy green lightning weapon, I want to get on that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Rift Hound. It's kind of beastly. 25% to all damage. 134 DPS a second extra. Does it actually do that, though? Yeah, it does. Right, 4302. Ah, but it's because I haven't got the amber on it. It's only 3% more attack speed. How's my cunning go? My offensive ability drops slightly. No, not a big deal. I don't know. Not too sure on that one, bro. Anyway, let's go talk to Sybil. Because Milton was one of the dead. She's going to give us Sister's Amulet of Life, giving 6% health. It's better than the normal one, of course. But not too fancy. Alright, cool. We'll keep that attribute point for now. Skills-wise, I'm going to, again, keep creeping up this way. Maybe this time, in the interest of keeping our offensive and defensive ability up, I'll put a point in tenacity over the ball. Awesome, fantastic, great stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you do tune in next time. Please do remember to like and comment below so I know I should keep doing these fun, awesome, terrific episodes for you. And I'll talk to you soon. My name is Kluger, and you have a good one.